Alright guys, today we are asking the age-old question, what's the difference? I was at the supermarket and a couple weeks ago they didn't have ramen. No ramen whatsoever. No cup of noodles, no packages, no lo mein, nothing, right? They were cleared out. This week they did have a cup of noodles and basically everything you would expect them to have. After everyone sort of freaked out and bought toilet paper and water bottles and everything else, one of those things that disappeared was ramen. While I was there, I noticed that there were two different kinds of chicken. Well, actually, there's a ton of different ones, but two that I was really confused on. One was chicken flavor, which you've probably had before, and then another one was roast chicken flavor. I don't know the difference, so we were going to find that out today. Looking at the ingredients, really the only difference I could find is that the ingredients are in a different order. It's all the same ingredients. There was one ingredient that was a little extra, and maybe you've found that out if you've had both of these, but unless you have them side by side, you may not even realize what they are. Basically, I wonder if they're the same, if they taste different, if they taste drastically different. We're going to find that out today together. So hang tight. We're going to get some hot water and we'll figure out the difference. I guess we should also answer the other age-old question. Do you eat ramen with a fork? Do you eat ramen with chopsticks? Let me know in the comments. What else do you add to your ramen? If you're just on the go and you just want to nuke one of these with hot water, you're probably not going to add anything. But if you have like a package of ramen at home, it's likely you're going to add things to it. What are things that you love to add to your ramen? My go-to is egg, right? I love adding like a fried egg or even just a scrambled up egg or something. You can add all kinds of ingredients. I would love to hear what you guys add to your ramen. Let me know in the comments. All right, let's go get hot water. The best water in the entire building comes out of this fountain right here. Okay, immediately I'm already seeing a difference. This is the just regular old chicken flavor, and it's kind of yellow. And then this one is the it's the roast flavor. Number one, I'm seeing that ingredient. It's these like dehydrated chicken pieces. There's like 2 of them in there, and it's a totally different color, right? There's like a brownish color with this one, and then the chicken one is just bright yellow. So let's add water to them. We'll let them hydrate, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we've given it a few good minutes for the MSG to infiltrate the noodles and for the noodles to soften up and stuff. I don't know if you do this too, but I tend to just kind of like cover it over. I don't know if that does anything. It kind of keeps it in its little paper prison. This side is just the regular old chicken flavor. This side is the roast chicken flavor. So let's take off the top of each of these, and the noodles have definitely expanded. They smell great on both of these. Now you might be wondering, am I going to eat both of these? Probably. I'm hungry. You might have some of these in your storage or in your pantry or something. The other age-old question about these is how much water do you add? Is it more of a soup? Is it just noodles by themselves? I tend to add just to the line, which gives you more noodles than soup broth, but that's kind of how I like it. It's mixed in really well too. Okay, this one, the roast chicken flavor happened to have like 2 pieces of dried chicken. I have yet to see them come to the surface as I mix, but we'll see. Oh, there's one. That's kind of chicken. The moment of truth. Let's test them out. These were the same price, by the way. They were both, I think, 34 cents each, something like that. So let's try this one first. Just the regular old chicken flavor that we all know and love. Yep. That's chicken, all right. All right. Seems like that same one that we always have. All right, let's try roast chicken. I would actually say that this one, the roast chicken, has almost like a more mellow flavor. This one is more aggressive. I wouldn't say artificial, but I would say like MSG is probably higher up on the ingredients list. With this one, it more just tastes like real chicken. Like it doesn't have that sort of like kapow of like, wow, that's overly powerful, like a chicken and a biscuit, if you've ever had those. Versus this one, more tastes like homemade, grandma-made chicken kind of flavor. Between the two, I kind of like the roast chicken a little better. I mean, that's just my first instinctive try of these. Let's have another go at it. We got nice amount of broth in there mixed in. Okay, maybe let's try some of the broth too by itself. Yep. Okay. Yep, definitely more mellow, more like homemade, real, like IRL chicken, rather than like kapow of powdered chicken. I like that broth. That's really good broth. That tastes like chicken broth that you make a soup out of. Vegetables are about the same in both. You know, if I had the option between the two, I would probably go for the roast chicken. The chicken flavor, the orange one that we always know and love, has sort of like an over the top, too much kind of flavor, and then this one, the roast chicken, is really mellow, but like just really good chicken flavor. So between the two, I kind of like this one a little better, the roast chicken. Now I was looking at the ingredients, and the only ingredient that was different between them, written on the package, was that the roast chicken had a little, it had the little dehydrated pieces of chicken. Let's see. Oh, here's one. See if I can get one out. Ha! So that little piece of chicken right there, I really only saw like 2 or 3 of them. There's not a whole lot of them. And it doesn't really feel like chicken. Honestly, doesn't even taste like chicken. Doesn't taste like anything. But mixed in with the broth and the noodles, it's a welcome treat to have a little bit different texture, I guess. If I was to choose between these two, I'd probably go for the softer, milder roast chicken. If I had to pick again, yeah, I like it. So if you have 34 cents or whatever this cost, and you had, they're the same price. If you had to choose, try this one. You might like it. There are other flavors of spicy chicken and shrimp and beef and all the other different ones. Go ahead and give it a shot. You might like it. You'd be surprised. Thanks for watching this review. of the Maruchan instant lunch, cup of noodles. It's good stuff. It's super cheap, but on a hot day or on a cold day when you're just wanting something warm, this is definitely going to hit the spot. So, thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next time.